Hello me little gorgeous people, I'm finally back with another car boot sale haul. I'm Maya, by the way, if you don't know already. I do a kind of playlist of car boot sale hauls on my channel, as you will already probably know. I don't even know which number I'm on now. Is it like 11 or 12? If I've got that right, I'm going to be very impressed. But anyway, you'll see in the title, I've done a lot of these. There's a whole playlist. The link will be in the description if you haven't seen them already. And if you haven't subscribed already, I suggest you do that. Let me just do a little Google of what a car boot sale haul is, because I know quite a few of my viewers are either English and have no idea what they are because they kind of live in places where they don't have them, or are from not the UK and they're like, what the hell is a car boot sale haul? Sounds interesting. Right, Google's definition of a car boot sale is a form of market in which private individuals come together to sell household and garden goods. Not gonna lie, I've never bought a plant from there, but I mean, you can if you want to. It's basically like a flea market where loads of people come together and just set up stalls and sell all the things that they don't want. I have got a lot of makeup and skincare to show you today, specifically from one brand. Just a disclaimer at the start of every single car boot sale haul, any makeup that I get that is used, I sanitize completely so it's safe to use and it's pretty much brand new again. Don't be putting other people's grubby used makeup on your face without sorting it yourself, you know what I mean. I don't want a gammy eye in the near future. As you'll probably already know from the very enthusiastic thumbnail and the title, I have got mainly MAC products today. And yeah, they're from different people. I have no idea why there was so much MAC there. But I mean, hooray for me, I'm not going to complain about that. So as always, for the products I get, I'm going to put what I paid and what the recommended retail price is, as in what you would pay in the shops, and then we're going to compare and contrast how much it's worth and how much I paid at the end, so we can all be flabbergasted. Okay, first one is not MAC. I'm sorry, that's a bit of a letdown seeing as I built it up so much, but there's a few things I got that aren't MAC but are still kind of skincare and beauty. I think if you've watched my channel at least for 2 minutes, you'll probably know that I have oily skin because I talk about it so much. And I have had my eye on this for a while because it is for people like moi. This is the L'Oreal Pure Clay Detox Mask. I'm sure these are quite new, like they didn't come out that long ago. There's like a range of 3 different ones of them, but I always had my eye on the clear one. But here it is, so lucky me. It has been used, but not that much. It's like still got a lot of product left in it because I'm obviously not going to buy something that has like one use out of it, even if it's cheap. I'm planning on having many de-stress pamper nights with this. So the recommended retail price of this and how much you will pay in like Boots and Superdrug is £8, which, as I said before, that's quite, well, for me, that's quite a lot that I'd spend on a face mask. I'm normally like, let's get a sheet mask for 50p. I'm that type of person. And I got this at the car boot sale for 50p. You just can't go wrong with it, can you? You're gonna get loads of uses out of it, and it's what I wanted anyway, so yeah. Next up, I have a mini bundle. So they are both Clinique products, Way Hey, and another face mask. I'm gonna be stocked up for a while. So the first thing that I got is the Clinique Moisture Surge Overnight Mask, and I love Clinique skincare. I've sworn by it since I was like 13. So when I saw it in that person's stall, I was like, you're getting in my bag. Once again, there's quite a lot left, and it's calling out my name, to be honest. It's everything I want in skincare, and it's quite a big tube. I mean, come on. And the other thing I got in the bundle is the Clinique High Lengths Mascara. The first time I actually opened this was when I went to sanitize it, and I was like, what the hell? Because it's not like a normal mascara. The wand is green, it's only got spikes on one side, so it's like a little comb. Interesting. This is obviously not as big as a normal mascara, so it's like a travel size version, which will do me because mascara lasts me about 5 years a tube. Do not tell all the beauty gurus that tell you to throw them away after 3 months. I mean, I don't know about you, but I can't afford to buy a new mascara every 3 months, but hey ho. Right, let's talk money, people. This mask, RRP in the shops, is £31. My bum clenched so hard when I found that price out. And I actually couldn't find the retail price of the mini high lengths mascara because it might come in a set or something. So I just got the full size version and halved it, quick maths, and it came to £9.50, which isn't too bad for a mini. So both of these together come to £40.50. Recommended retail price. Holy guacamole. I paid for these. For both of them, I paid 50p. Absolutely buzzing with my life. Car boot sales are amazing, can you understand? Okay, as promised, everything from now on is gonna be MAC. The first MAC item that I bought is this Studio Fix powder. Here comes the issue with car boot sales. If you're not experienced, you haven't done your research, and you're not used to kind of picking out what's real and what's not, it can be easy to buy fakes from a car boot sale. Quite a lot are sold there. And I'm on the edge with this one. I'm not certain. This is the first time ever that I have been like, I'll explain why. So it's the powder. It says MAC Studio Fix on it. The packaging is absolutely, it's a MAC packaging. It's got the little engraving and everything at the top, which is MAC packaging. Like, fakes don't have this. But it says Studio Fix at the front. The label at the back says Studio Tech. And when I looked that up, it's meant to be a kind of gel foundation, but this is a powder. So I'm awfully confused right now. From me actually looking at it and looking at every single little detail, I think it is a Studio Fix powder, but it's been labelled wrong and they've somehow got their hands on it for cheaper. So anyway, this says it's a Studio Tech foundation in NC45. I opened it and had a look at the little stall and I went, wow, I can use that as a bronzer, because that's clearly not my makeup shade. This was untouched when I actually picked it up, like, so all of them marks in it is me going like that. It smells like MAC. Like, do you know how MAC has that smell? So this very ambiguous, we don't know what it is, powder in shops, either if it's Studio Tech or Studio Fix, is RRP £28. And I paid £3 for this. So even if it's a fake, I haven't thrown away that much money, but still. Next up, I have a massive MAC bundle because it's all from one lady, the one who gave me the bag. She was the nicest person ever. I was talking to her and she said she's worked at MAC for 9 years. So everything that she was selling is real, because she had a big box with just loads of MAC stuff in it. And a lot of these products that I got are now discontinued once I've looked into it, but they are genuine. They like were once sold. So I must have spent about 15-20 minutes just stood there going, ooh, 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 oh my god. So I'll show you my little bundle now. The first thing that I picked out, and probably what I'm most excited about, is the MAC Prep and Prime Skin Smoother Base. It is a primer, and I've tried this a few times since I got it because I just couldn't wait. I do apologise. It's like a balm that really smooths your skin and fills in your pores. The only way I can kind of describe this, if you haven't tried this before, is it's like Benefit Professional in a compact, basically. But yeah, it's completely full, as you can see. It was a little bit grubby, but I sanitised it and everything like that, and I've been using it since. And this is RRP £21.50 when it was sold. The next thing I got is pretty damn cool. It is the MAC Studio Sculpt Defining Powder in the shade Light. This one's also a discontinued product, but it's basically a face powder with a little bit of shimmer running through it. There is a lot of product left in here. Pretty much the full thing, and powder lasts literally years. Excited to use this and pack this all over my face. This is sold for £26 in the shops. This one's exciting. I think you'll really like this one. This is a MAC Skin Finish in the shade Fairly Precious, and it's this adorable little rose gold colour. It's so cute. It does smell of rubbing alcohol now I've kind of sanitised it. I don't know if it's going to be a blush or a highlighter or what, but it's my baby anyway. It's a little bit loose, but it looks pretty much brand new apart from the like tiny little bit of usage. It's so pretty, and this is sold in the shops RRP for £23. Which is just like any normal skin finish. So go me, my 14-year-old self is crying with happiness right now. Next thing I got, we all know what this is. Another cult favourite, it's a MAC Original Lipstick in the shade Shy Girl. It's a cream sheen formula, which I've never had before, and it's just like a beigey nude with a very subtle shimmer running through it. Looks kind of like what I've got on now, which is really cool. I haven't tried this yet, but this shade is right up my street, so I'm really excited to use it. And as you can see, it has been used, but not that much. There's still a lot of product left in. Lots of usage is going to come from this, and this is sold in shops for £17.50, as you all probably know, because a lot of people have MAC lipsticks. And the last thing I got in this bundle, but not the last thing altogether, is the MAC lip pencil in the shade Red, which once again I think everyone knows as just the red lip liner to get from MAC. Obviously it's not as big as it normally is full size, so it has been sharpened to like halfway, but I mean, come on, let's be real, how quick do people use lip liners? So I reckon I'll run out with this when I'm about 32. So in the shops this is sold for £14. And that's the last thing in my bundle, so let's reveal how much I paid. This is everything I got. I'm just trying to show you there. If you add all of the RRPs together, how much you would pay to get all of this in shops is £102. And instead of paying £102, I paid £12. £12 for all of these. Leave a comment below and tell me which part of this bundle you would like the most, because there was a lot to choose from and this is what I got. Now, the last thing that I got, which is actually also MAC, I got from the same person but I don't have with me in person. It is a little sample of the MAC pigment in gold mode, because this person who worked at MAC got loads of the pigments and just made little samples of them. It was so cute. They were quite big tubs as well that she gave you for samples. So I decided to get one for my best friend because it was a birthday, and I put it in a little hamper for her. Seeing as the tub of pigment that she gave us is kind of the same size as the minis you get in MAC, I kind of said it would be the same price, so in shops it would be about £10 for a little MAC pigment sample, and I paid £2.50 for mine. And those are all of my purchases. So now time to find out how much I would have paid in shops and how much I actually paid. So the RRP of all of these items, all this MAC makeup, came to £188.50. That is a lot of money. And instead I paid £18.50. No! It's like we've just moved the decimal point, haven't we? If you haven't seen my other car boot sale haul videos, the link is in the description to the playlist. Make sure to go and binge watch them all. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!
OMG, it's Maya. She has sorted out a certain attire with makeup moments, lifestyle too. You'll never get bored. OMG, it's Maya.